The building trades class here at Mattoon High School offers students the opportunities to learn and practice construction skills. But for someone to actually live here, everything has to be just right. State officials have offered $60 million in improvements and renovations to city parks all over Illinois, with the village of Montrose being just one of many. The Charleston firefighters here at Station 2 say there are many ways to prevent these fires from happening. Investigators say a man who died after an encounter with police was shot with his own gun. Rantoul police say they encountered 21-year-old Azan Lee of Champaign while investigating a reported vehicle theft February 6th. Police released video and details of the incident Friday. They say while officers questioned Lee, they noticed an object that turned out to be a gun in his pocket. Police say Lee reached for the gun, officers wrestled him for it, and the gun fired in the struggle, hitting Lee in his thigh. The Effingham School District closes again today as an investigation continues into their computer network. Last Friday, school was canceled after staff discovered problems with their school's computer system. Superintendent Andrew Johnson says there's no evidence any employee or student's personal information has been compromised. School officials have decided the school district will still continue extracurricular activities as scheduled. Classes are expected to be back in session tomorrow. Finally, on this Monday, can you picture yourself behind the wheel of a 27-foot hot dog? Oscar Mayer is now recruiting the next class of drivers for its iconic Wienermobile. The drivers are called hot doggers, and not only do they get to drive the Wienermobile through 20 states, they get to serve as an Oscar Mayer spokesperson at more than 200 events during the year. Hot doggers also document their journeys on social media. The company says they are looking for graduating college seniors who have an appetite for adventure. Finally, tonight, the month of love is coming to an end with the delicious heart-shaped sweetness of strawberries. That's because today is National Strawberry Day. This sweet fruit grows all around the world almost year-round. Ancient Romans believed strawberries had medicinal purposes. Strawberries do contain important nutrients we need, like vitamin C, folic acid, potassium, and fiber. And despite their name, strawberries are actually part of the rose family, which might explain their fragrant scent and bright color. It's a small town park near Montrose, but for Danny and Janet Tagg, it's packed with memories.
I know our boys, when Ball Diamond was out here, they just run the bases, you know, and we'd bring a ball and bat out, but they just like to run the bases.
I mean, we used to come out here basically every weekend, and we'd set up like a little camp and stuff, and we'd have a good time, you know. But now there's going to be a lot more activities for them to do.
More activities because the village of Montrose is planning some big renovations for their community park, with new campgrounds, boat docks, and even a new ball diamond. Clerk Holly Huber helped secure a grant of $600,000 for the improvements. She says the new park will bring families and bring the community together.
I think families will definitely come out and use the playground equipment. We'll have 2 of those. Whenever they have family functions out here, family reunions, weddings, we'll have two designated areas. It's just going to be more of a family-oriented area.
We were considered an economically depressed community, and we figured we got moved up on the list. And when she texted us that we got it, everybody rejoiced.
President and Mayor of Montrose, Steve Browning, says he's most excited about the ball diamond, while Huber says she can't wait to come back and fish from the new docks.
We're a big fishing family, so we like to be able to come up here of an evening if we get off work and out, you know, in the summertime.
We're really wanting to get this going, and the most important thing is, to me, we're going to build a ball diamond, and hopefully it'll be you build it and they will come.
T-Town has a great park area. Dietrich has a great park. Montrose needs a good park, so that's what we want to build.
These Mattoon High School students are painting, trimming, and finishing a brand new house. Through the school's building trades class, juniors and seniors can get hands-on construction experience at a house near campus.
Construction has always kind of been like a thing I wanted to do whenever I was younger. I liked playing with like little construction toys and building things out of Legos and everything like that. So I mean, just kind of take that and put it into the real world.
I took industrial tech when we were over at the middle school, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, well, I feel like it'd be a good fit for me to come and try out this class and have those skills when I move on in life and go to college.
Students in the class don't just finish these houses, they build them from the ground up each year, starting in August and continuing through the school year. Teacher Troy Hackey says he's proud to see the program provide skills to participants no matter their future careers.
And I have a lot of students that have gone into the construction field or become a teacher or engineer or just do it themselves, maybe even started up flipping houses. So that's really neat to see.
Student Luke Perry says this class gives him greater appreciation for the craftsmanship.
Mr. Hackey told me, he's like, once you build a house, he's like, you'll never walk into one the same again because you'll pick out everything and you'll just know like what it took to make this wall or whatever. Because
it has to be perfect to a T, otherwise you're going to be messing up everything else. Like the drywall stacks on top of each other, so if this part's angled this way a little bit, this part's going to also be angled this way a little bit, and it's just going to keep going all the way up.
That they'll be able to come back year after year for a long, long time and drive by and show their own family and their own kids, hey, I built this in high school. It's pretty neat for them. So.